The last example with theoretical probability that I want to do takes a look at a family that's planning to have 3 kids. Okay, and so we want to figure out, well, what's the probability that they're going to have at least 2 girls? So we're going to use a tree diagram to determine this probability. So there are actually 3 outcomes. There's child number 1. Okay, there's also child number 2, and then there's child number 3. Okay, so we want to figure out the probability. So we've got the first child can be either a boy or a girl. Okay, if your first child is a boy, your second child can be either a boy or a girl. If your first child was a girl, your second child could be either a boy or a girl. Your third child could be either a boy or a girl as well. Okay, and so we just want to map out all of those possibilities. Okay. So what we've done here is we've actually created a quick tree diagram to map out the possibilities of getting, either a boy or a girl, depending on your first, second, or third child. So let's track out all of the final answers here. So we know that we could have a boy, or a boy. Okay, if I track from left to right, we could go boy, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl. We could go boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl. Or we could go girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, 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 boy, or girl, girl, girl. Okay? So in total, there's 8 possible outcomes if you're having 3 children. Okay? And so we want to figure out, in this case, the probability that they will have at least 2 girls. Okay? If it says at least 2 girls, that means the minimum number is 2 girls. They could also have 3, because if they have 3 girls, they've still had at least 2 girls. Okay, so let's quickly go through and track how many opportunities or how many of these outcomes would result in getting at least 2 girls. Okay, so we've got one here, we've got one here, we've got one here, and I'm going to include this last one on the bottom here because if you have 3 girls, you have at least 2 girls. Okay, and so therefore, the probability that they're going to have at least 2 girls is actually 4 out of the 8 possibilities results in having 2 girls. Okay, or that's 1/2. Okay, well, 1/2 is 0.5, which is the same as 50%. So there is actually a 50% chance that this family, if they have their 3 children, is going to have at least 2 girls.